I watched your entire course. And I have 2 real estate clients.
I just close him. Man, you're a rock star.
I closed 2 clients this week.
We hit $50,000 this month for the first time.
Just signed another client for $2,000 monthly. Closed 3 clients since I've been in the program.
Just closed a client on $1,500 a month.
Literally a week from that, I closed 3 deals, and that was like $10,000 in upfront.
In this video, I'm going to do something completely different. I'm going to show you how to do profile Facebook prospecting, getting free lead on Facebook, but most importantly, I want to show you the process of getting those interested leads from Facebook and transitioning that to a sales call on a Zoom where you can pitch them your products and your services. And yes, I'm going to show you the live call recording and the script behind it. And if you guys want to check out the full length of the entire course, make sure that you check the link in the description to get access to our hybrid SaaS course. And if you're new here, my name is Viko Kang. I run a hybrid SaaS marketing agency for real estate agents in Australia, and we have scaled up our agency to 40K per month plus. And I want to help you guys do the same by making free lessons like this available online for you guys. And that's just our shameless way to get you guys to like us a lot more. So make sure that you thumbs up this video and drop any question in the comment, and I'll make sure to get back to you. So without further ado, let's get on to the video. What up guys, it's Viko Kang here. In today's video, we're going to cover the free method for Facebook prospecting. Now this is something that I personally used when I was just starting out. We don't really use it this much right now at this time of our agency, but it's really good for beginner because it's free. And there's so much potential when it comes to Facebook just because they have Facebook groups and all that stuff, right? This is one of the things that TikTok doesn't have, that Instagram doesn't have, right? LinkedIn have its own group, but it's not really the same. So we're gonna cover the targeting, 2-step posts, and group collaboration, right? And this is probably one of the advanced one, which allow you to leverage a lot of factor, because if you get this right, you actually can get access to 10,000 or 20,000 warm lead, right? So we're going to start off with the first one, right? The targeting. So first you want to make sure that your VPN is on, right? Because what we're going to do is that we're going to search chiropractor in Sydney, right? And if you're a virtual assistant or you're actually not in that location where you want to find people, it can be troubling because Facebook will show you local businesses that is in your actual area, right? So we personally use ExpressVPN. It's a paid service, and I'll turn it on to Sydney, Australia, if I want to target real estate agent in Sydney, right? And I'm just gonna go on Facebook and refresh that. Just want to make sure, the VPN actually started to kick in, and it showed that my location is actually in Sydney, right? This is really good for a virtual assistant or anyone that doing it for your employer, right? And by the way, before we get into it, I want to show you, like, this is really real-time example here. I'm just posting a story of me working out here. You know, when you actually do Facebook prospecting like this, you want to be posting personal stuff, right? You walking your dog, you working out, you with your mom, you with your dad. Now, it's just that you want to post some business content like I do, right? And then post a little bit of you eating out with your friend, all that stuff. And like a little bit like, this is just my personal journey of how I recover from my knee injury. But like, you want to, like, when you're actually reaching out to people, the first thing that they do, they will check into your profile. We'll actually cover this in profile funneling, but I'll just go through it again. They check in your profile, see if this guy is real, this guy is legit, and this guy is an actual person. So first of all, yeah, you shouldn't have your logo on your profile. You should have a real actual person. And if someone said, look, I'm a private person, I don't want to show people my stuff, I don't want to show people my life and my family and my friend, well, like, grow the fuck up, right? In reality, if you want to make money and you want to make this work, you gotta look like a real person. And why would anyone be willing to pay them? Why would be anyone willing to get on a call with you, let alone being willing to pay you, given that you so close up and you're not willing to share your personal life, right? Why would? Because they need to share their card information with you. They need to share their trust with you. Like, you're asking trust and information from them, you need to actually open up and give back. That's how the world works, guys. It's a two-way street. The more you give, the more you get back. Just it. You know, if you like shy or anything like that, you just have to get out of it. Like no one care. There's like a billion Facebook profile, right? So we're gonna search real estate agents. Real estate agent in Sydney. We can do Australia, but Sydney would be more targeting. And one thing I want to go through is there's actually 5 things that you can go through. You can go through people, page, groups, place, and events, right? And these are all of your hot lead, right? So we're gonna start off with people, right? And you can see here, I've been like I have 5,000 friends. I'm friend literally with most of them, just because, like I said, I do this before, right? I'm friend with most of the search results. So you want to come in here and add. Now, the trick is that real estate agent, they're very connected, right? The more mutual friend that I have, the more likely I will get accepted. So it's really gonna be a snowball effect. If you like have 5K friends and most of your friends real estate agent, of course they're gonna accept your friend request, right? And these are your lead, right? And you can filter them based on city as well, or anywhere, education and workplace. It's pretty much like quite targeting, you know. I'm friend with them, and once they accept your request, you can go ahead and send the message. Now, when you actually request, right, you don't even need to wait. You can just send a message, just like the Instagram strategy, right? If you want to send, let's say Peter talks here. I actually know this guy. You know, you don't have to like wait for them. You can just say, hey, right, hey. And if you want them to respond, yeah, I think Facebook blocked me right now for doing that. If you're doing too much, right, Facebook will like jam you on that. If you want them to get if you want to get their attention, you just like, hey, you know, check your request, right? I'll just request inbox. I got something there for ya. So again, we'll make it like a real people, like saying yeah instead of you. If you want to get their attention, you just like multiple of their posts, right? You don't really have to wait for them to accept. Really, I personally do that, but just to be safe, you can wait, right? So you can see here, I'm friend with most of them. The next thing we'll go to is page. Now this is not people, right? And you don't need you don't need for them to accept your friend request or anything. You can just follow, and actually just go ahead and message them with your outreach message that we cover on the last lesson, right? So just like go ahead and message them. You also can target them as well. You can see right here. Next thing is groups. Now this is like the big one because group is huge, right? You can see here each group, each one of them have thousands and thousands of members, all up millions, right? All up millions of potential people that you can talk to about your services or your offer, right? See, real estate agent, real estate for sales. I'm sure real estate agent would be on here. The same thing, you would just click join, and if they have some sort of question asking you, are you a real estate agent? I just give them that white lie that's saying, yes, I am a real estate agent. And most of them, they don't really read the answer anyway. You know, property rental, small group like this, even like public group, I don't really bother. I'm really going for the big group, right? 20K, 10K, 5K, right? Real estate Queensland, this is probably like the most ideal one. I mean, like we obviously covered this in the building the list here. If you go and you get accepted, these are going to be your primary lead, right? You can just go here and add them as friend, and they're more hyper targeting. Add them as friend, same thing, and you can message them, like their post, and get their attention, right? I actually know some of these guys because I talk with so much real estate agent in Australia. Next thing is place. Place is similar to page. You know, we're just gonna go back here. Place is very similar to page. You can see business here. It's literally really very, very similar to page. You can see here, you can follow them and you can message them. Oops, this one is a bot. You have to get started. I think Facebook is definitely banned me at the moment. Couldn't send. And then and the other one, the last one, is that you can go with event, right? Event is this, right? And this is a little bit controversial, right? It's depending on niche. You know, some niche like real estate agent probably doesn't have too much an event, but if you in a if you in a niche, you could see the networking event that you can go in physically, you know, like drive your car and go in physically. But event is one way to actually get your lead as well. As you can see here, real estate agent in Sydney doesn't have much event that we have to go off with, but that's depend on location, industry, niche, and people. So definitely don't get distracted by Facebook just like that. It's always giving you notification. Just make sure that when you come in here, that's your intention, you should focus on prospecting, right? So there's not much to go in with events. You can filter with popular, friend, online event, paid event, all that stuff. But that's what I normally use to mostly getting lead from them and make contact. So that is Facebook prospecting when it comes to targeting, right? And again, snowball effect, just keep doing it until you get to 5K friends like me here. And would be very unlikely for people not to listen to you now that you actually have follower and you verify with Meta as well, and you got 5K friends, right? So yeah, my friend here, yeah, nearly 5K, right? So the next one is what we're doing, a two-step post. Now, if you never heard of it before, people might call it a different name, but I'm sure you as hell that you've seen it before, right? This is the greatest way to test your lead magnet before launching an ad. So when you craft your lead magnets and all that stuff, right, giving people a free trial, a free website, or a guarantee of some sort, you don't know if it's gonna work. And the one way to actually do that is to go out to ad to Facebook and pay them money and pay Facebook money and let Facebook give you the feedback. But if you do it organically, like a content-wise, you don't need to actually pay money to do it, right? So I just make a 7-minute showing how to. I'm looking for XYZ. Just comment in below and I send it over. I'm sure you've seen posts like this all the time on Facebook if you're actually active on Facebook, right? This is actually exclusively on Facebook. I never seen it on TikTok. I never seen it on LinkedIn. It's very, very common on Facebook. It's like really a Facebook thing here. So don't get discouraged if your post doesn't get engagement. You just test your lead magnet for free. So if your post doesn't get engagement, that means you probably like your lead magnet is not that good, right? I'm sorry to say it, but probably it's not that good, and you actually can test it for free, right? You don't have to spend money to actually to get the results saying it's not good, right? No one can have good lead magnet all the time, right? Even Apple and Amazon, they fail all the time with every time that they try the test, right? So for this to work, you actually have to have at least 2K friends, right? Full up your niche, so start adding, right? So if your post doesn't get engagement and you only got like 2 friends, well, that's a different story, right? Please don't take this out of context. Don't worry about your real life family or friends. So if you post a lot, you know, if you have friend like me, you know, around in your actual Facebook, just know that they are not the one paying your bill, right? You need to be posting, you need to be adding, you need to be posting video if you want to get good at this. And it's also a skill set that you will grow. It's a muscle that you actually grow over time as well, right? So this is just example, guys. I'm just gonna give you like some zoom in here. So this is like my friend here. She just, you know, it doesn't have to be like creative copywriting or anything like that. Just did a full YouTube video showing how to build a gorgeous landing page from scratch, step by step. Who want to see it? I bet you she's selling her software. Like she either selling ClickFunnels or GoHighLevel, right? Because she will make a tutorial video on how to do that. You can see here there's 122 comments in like 11 hours, less than a day, less than 24 hours. She got like 100 comments plus, right? Now you can see here, this is an old post of mine, 479 comments, right? And this is another old post. I think I have a couple more, but I'm only, you know, have the opportunity to actually scroll back and look at this too. This is like 700, right? So, and like, you know, like this one just says, seriously, if you haven't watched our free training of how we book 50 to 100 appointments per week, you're freaking missing out. It's a YouTube video. There's no opt-in or anything. So I'm just sending them YouTube video. This one, just wondering if you haven't got your hand on our LinkedIn SOP, you probably can. Yeah, I think you can see that. And then, yeah, I'm just giving people my SOP. We've got like a lot of people saying yes to it. Right, so coming back to original side. So yeah, like that is the two-step post. Just try. There's no right and wrong, right? If it get engagement, it's right. If it doesn't get engagement, it's also right. But in a way that you know that not to do it in the future with paid ad, right? So the other one is what we call the group collaboration. We went over this on the other lesson quite a bit, but I want to go over it again in a little bit more detail. So number one, you want to join a high potential groups. You want to engage and provide value in the community and befriend one of the admin. I'm going to show you guys how to do that. I'm going to go to another one of the real estate groups that I'm in, right? And I'm going to go to groups. And I'm going to go, right, this one's like 300K. But it's public. I'm looking at private. Anything that is private is normally more, more better. Like private group is more better. So I'm just going here. I'm gonna like the post. I say like, I read it like I'm looking for solar. If someone just posts something, I just keep it up. Like, good job, bro. I'll just like engage with them. Tell me, and I'm just like try to engage and. Maybe I make some posts as well that give value to the groups, how I generate lead on Facebook. But most importantly, once I do that and people start to see my face a lot, which is one of the things why you have the purple profile. So like your profile is appealing. You want to be like really befriend one of the group admin. But in this case, it's just pages for some reason. Right, admin, right. I know this person personally. She's really famous. So I'm just gonna like her post and I'm gonna send her a message. And this is what we actually gonna do, right? So there's 3 ways we're gonna go about it. There are actually more ways, but like this is the 3 suggested way. We want to offer free value up front. So if I have a free trial, free website, free any thought, I said, hey, we're pushing out something at the moment. We want to give it for free to the group to provide value. In fact, I have done some sample for you. Would you be open for something like this, right? You need to really craft this personally. I mean, this is more advanced, really, guys. If you don't have testimonial and you like brand new, I don't think like the admin will even like consider this offer because they really value. Yeah, this is her. They actually really value like they really protective of their member, if that makes sense. So if you give them everything for free and you have like no testimonial and like you're just starting like yesterday, like they probably say no to you either way. So just wait until you got like a couple of testimonial. This is would work for a smaller group. You're just offering a revenue share 50-50 or just pay them directly to promote, right? I'll give you a little bit of scripts here. Number one, just go, hey, are you the best admin to do some collaboration for XYZ groups, right? Until you get a yes, and then say, cool, and then you actually pitch your offer with the group collaboration, either using 1 or 2 or 3 of this thing that I mentioned, right? There's no word-of-word scripts. You just have to craft your own offer. It's just like the lead magnet as well. Like craft your own lead magnet that make it appealing for the group admin and creating that win-win-win situation. Win for you, win for them, and win for the member, right? This is more advanced, like I said, but I just want to put that in because it's part of Facebook as well, because it's the Facebook group thing. Anyway, this is for Facebook prospecting for the free method, and I'll see you on the next one.
Hey guys, welcome to this training, how we can book an appointment using a Facebook Messenger outreach to a phone call. So technically, if you have an appointment set up, I can reply back here, all right, how is Friday 1 a.m. and book an appointment without having to call him. Now that is the easy route, but then the lead quality is a bit low. So I'm going to be calling him myself and qualifying him, just show you on the training. We follow the exact same script in the training. You can see there, can't really quite small here, but look, pretty sure you can read if you zoom in your screen a bit. I can't zoom in, but let me just show you. I want to actually show you the contact message, but this is him. We just follow the same script. Can I speak to an agent? We love your property. We do this, blah, blah, blah. And we showed out a few results, and it said, call me anytime, okay? So what we want to do is call him, and whether I book an appointment with him or not, that's not important, right? What's important is you listening to my tone, you're listening to my positioning. The positioning as a partner, and my tone is as someone who already know him, already spoke to him. In fact, I actually never spoke to him. We spoke on Facebook, but pretty much it's a warm call at this stage. So it's a warm call because we've done the work up front. So this is not a cold call anymore, right? So I would advise that you open the script up and listening how I follow that script. But I'm going to be changing a few things, so I'm not going to be following the script. I'm always try to innovate and change to a different angle. And yeah, let me call him up and listening to the tone and the position of the call, all right? 072 109.
Good afternoon and speaking.
Andy, how you been? It's Vico. You been good up there?
Vico?
Yeah, Vico, come.
Oh, yeah, Vico. Oh, yes. We just back and forth on the message.
Yeah. Very good, very good. How you been yourself, man?
Yeah, very good. Thanks, Vico.
Yeah.
Nice to get to know you.
Yeah. I appreciate you taking the time out and have a quick chat.
That's all right. Yeah. Where are you based, Vico?
Based in Adelaide, man. North Adelaide, Prospect. Yeah. Well, same. But Andy, do I catch you a good time, man? You got maybe 10, 15 minutes for a quick chat?
I'm just about to head out to an appointment.
Yikes.
But can I make a time with you so we can sit down and talk properly?
Yeah, I mean, like, how long you got now? It's just maybe a 5-10 minute call. How long you got now?
Yeah, because I'm just about to go on an appraisal and just getting all my, my paperwork, everything ready.
Yeah, no worry, man. Look, I'm fully booked tomorrow, fully flat out tomorrow. How is Friday?
Hey, 5 minutes? Just all right.
How is Thursday and Friday look for you?
Friday. But just let me do this to print this one out first. All right, we can chat now and talk. Let's get everything ready.
No, that's okay. We'll tee up a proper time, and I'll send you some email.
Okay.
As well.
How about Thursday?
Thursday, I got afternoon at 2 o'clock.
Yep, Thursday afternoon, 2 o'clock.
Yep, we can do that.
That's good. Yep.
Right. Can I send you an invite and some more information on ndn@propertypeople.com.au?
Yes, that's correct. Yeah.
All right, well, we'll see you then, man.
All right, thanks a lot.
All right, thanks, man. Bye.
Take care, man. Bye-bye.
So, definitely did not qualify him at all because you don't have permission to talk. If you don't have permission to talk, you don't have permission to qualify. But you can see that was easy as so that's the same quality as if I message him and I said, it's Friday, 1 o'clock, good. So I would message him, if I type in, it's Friday, 1 o'clock, okay. And then we could have booked through a messenger, but that call is just to really, really warm up him and get him permission to do a lot more things. So I will book the appointment. I will show you how it booked again. Because this is important. So he in Adelaide. So you want to be knowing, like, where the heck is everyone is. He's in Adelaide, so he's in the same city. So there's no part change in time zone. So we said Thursday 2 p.m. And shit, we don't even get his full name. Let's see. All right, here we can get his more information in this link. So it's always good to know your way around how to do research with people. So Andy, you in, right? And email would be here. From here on out, just copy and paste, guys. Website, I would put this one in. and organization and the 21st century. 21. Phone number. Yes. It's source. If Loon Ling rating, I would say, because I didn't qualify her, I would just say 6. He does sound friendly though. Friendly and receptive. We want to lay that out. And I would just put the whole conversation from here. As a note. Rico, and I will finish this call and I will put that video right there. Hey guys, if you enjoy watching the video, make sure that you're also checking out this content right there.